Hello, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last episode, we reached Vault 75 in the basement of the Malden School. The place is filled with gunners. Who are apparently no longer that big of an issue for us because we also have picked up Blitz perk. Whoa. What is that thing? Huh. This is too bright here, I must say. Combat simulation terminal. All I want right now is to find a dark spot. Well, I see gunner symbols over there. That is not very reassuring. High scores. Injector. I am not interested in combat simulation. I think I have enough combat for now. The thing that slightly irritates me about Fallout 4, I believe I should be able to go through here, squeeze somehow, but I actually am able. Okay. I'm complaining too much. This place is lit as hell. I can tell you that much.
That's it.
Yeah, one single rod away, that's it. Cool. I was hoping that somewhere around here would be alternative entrance. But no, I have to use the main one. At the very least there should be nobody here, right? That's some kind of a comfort. Okay, there is a guy over there. Not cool.
Last mistake.
Even less cool.
I kill you for free.
That's a tough dude. I mean, I guess that's why he's the commander, right?
Last mistake.
He's not running after me, or does he? Okay, obviously he's alarmed. Come on, you should walk around here. Cool. Well, that's not the most honorable way to deal with this fight, but I'm still standing. And he's no more. And apparently this was not the lab area, right? Cool. Very cool, I'd say. So we are done over here. And we have a lab access card. I thought this is the lab. Ah, fancy nice animation. Let's do the overseer. I wonder if I can lock those things later. No. Once the door is open, it's open. So, who do we have here? There should be someone, right? I mean, the area was locked, yes. But since when is that the proof that the area is gonna be empty or not? Okay, I see a gunner to the left. And I see a gunner straight ahead. And you want to tell me that the dudes here did not see what I did to the dudes below? Is that what you're trying to say me here? So right now one of my biggest advantages with melee is that I have a distance. And I can use this distance, you know? I believe there is someone relatively nearby. Just not sure where exactly. Oh, no one is here. That's clear. Okay. Anyone in this part? No, doesn't look so as well. Lab assistant clearance only. Registered assistant AM James and PM Rohit. Testing schedule. Every 15 minutes. Almost. Okay. Testing guidelines. Error. Cool. Private. If your name is not Rohit or James, then butt out. Hi James. 1534. I was able to mess up the scheduling program. The system won't expect us to test anyone after lunch for a few days. If you're right about the overseer having helpers, I don't think anyone's noticed. Anyway, this will give us some time to get things ready without prying eyes. You can leave me messages on this terminal too if you need. Should be pretty secure now. We can start smuggling ammo in here. Nobody should find out if we're pinching a bullet or two at a time from the range. Still, need to figure out a good fuse, but it'll take us a while to get enough gunpowder smuggled in from the range before that matters. 1057. What do you think we're up against anyway? Worst case? All the superiors we've ever seen graduate. That's not comforting. I really doubt it though. I'm almost positive they just got geeks up there. Maybe even just robots. Up there? On the surface? Depending on the robots, I might take the up-top grads. Haha, yeah. I'm not worried though. There can't be as many of them as there are of us, and they're basically training us to be able to overpower them. We won't know until we know, I guess. And I guess we're going to know real soon. Once in case? James, have you thought about what we should do with the little kids? If we hit the door during nap, they should be safe. We should still make sure everyone pushes forward as much as possible. I hope that'll work. We should probably have a few behind just to keep an eye on them. Good idea. We can trust Alma, right? Why don't you talk to her during her testing appointment tomorrow? She's in. And I am stuck. Like real stuck. Well, I know my solution to this problem. If I can apply it correctly, that is. Oh no, wait a second, it's not related, is it? It's because of the terminal. And I cannot move. Cool. And if I load, I can move. Okay. But at the terminal there was it was enlightening, but nothing crucial, so I believe we can just drop it. There is nobody here as well. Oh, that leaves only one option where someone else might be. this direction. I'm also lit up as hell here.
Gun down! Let's rock!
Not cool. I missed the second one.
Gun her down!
Did I miss?
What the?
Hey,
Ah, much better. With a little bit of safe scamming and a little bit of making noise on purpose,
Bingo.
bingo, we were able to separate them and put them in a position where we can successfully bonk them. Get one extra guess when hacking terminals. And now that I have an admin card, I can get to the overseer's room. Amazing. Right to the spotlight. My favorite one. You alone here? Chief Scientist's terminal. Cool. Sliding door that is locked. And some hallway. Okay, got it. So, let's start with you. Ah,
Yes.
perfect schwach. Okay, this time nobody in the toilets. But why did they lock this room? Makes no sense. No sense at all. Slightly stained, but we can still make it work, right? Okay, Prime Directive. Welcome to Vault 75. As outlined in your confidential briefing packet, Vault 75 is part of a top-secret military program. You have been selected for your professional credentials, experience, and commitment to the improvement of the human genome. It is of the utmost importance that you follow the protocols herein. The mission of Vault 75, above all, is the refinement of human genetics. Your scientific staff will operate according to the research schedule set forth by Schlett, Brown, and Lamb. You will be working with an overseer with a background as a military officer. Your overseer will be responsible for training and maintaining the subject population you will be working with. It is important that you and your overseer maintain a healthy working relationship. Experimental Abstract. Vault 75 represents an unprecedented opportunity to test our hypothesis that the human genome can be improved at a rapid rate through the combination of selective breeding, hormonal treatments, genetic modification, and an accelerated generational cycle. The experimental objectives of Vault 75 are detailed in the handbooks which have been provided to you already. This experiment is intended to be carried out over multiple generations. As such, there may be unanticipated research opportunities that present themselves. Such diversions from provisional protocol are permitted at the discretion of the chief scientist. Staff replenishment. Because Vault 75 represents a long-term experiment in a closed environment, it will become important to replenish staff periodically. This shall be done by selective recruitment of outgoing subjects. We anticipate a certain percentage of resident population to exhibit high intellect scores, but insufficient physical capabilities to be qualified for genomic harvesting. These subjects may be, at overseer and chief scientist discretion, offered the opportunity to join staff. Those who refuse should be disposed of in the same manner as unqualified outgoing subjects. Please note that all internally recruited staff should be kept strictly separate from general population for at least 15 years to prevent members of the general population recognizing former residents among the staff. Only the most trusted and capable staff members should be admitted to the genomics laboratory. It is the responsibility of the chief scientist to very carefully choose these staff members and ensure they are sufficiently trained for their roles. Genetic harvesting protocol. Outgoing subjects aged 18 years with aggregate scoring of superior or excellent across key physical, mental, social traits must be escorted to the genomics laboratory. Processing should be done on an individual basis and with great care. Remember that successful subjects will likely be capable of overpowering staff. Reiterate to the subject that a brief round of vaccinations is necessary and avoid arousing any suspicions otherwise. Each subject should have a file for processing which indicates which specific organic material needs to be preserved for future testing. Be sure that these directions are strictly adhered to and that specimens are stored quickly. Genomics report. Genome donors. Overall harvest was exceptional this year. Lots of superior ratings in the physical categories. Many of our vital organ initiatives are paying dividends. Pain thresholds have been a mostly solved problem for years now, and we are finally getting past issues like cardiac arrest under heavy duress. The genetic material we are gaining this year should help the next generation meet goals we thought were still a decade or more off. Some concerns about aggression levels. We've had a few cases of psychological breakdowns due to stress over the years, but incidence was much higher in this group. Going to recommend we synthesize some new tranquilizers just to stock up. Food supply remains best delivery method for general population, but should be concerned about future with science staff too. Recruitment. Only needed one recruit to scientific staff this year, with Washington joining their genetics team to help me out here. Subject's physical scores were very low, and he has consistently shown good problem solving and critical thinking. Overseer has concerns about his attachment to some of the younger members of the population. I'm not too worried. His psychological profile shows that he is very suggestible. We'll keep him on the observation deck long enough for those he had personal relationship with to graduate out of the population. That gives us some time to acclimate him to the experimental protocols without conflict. We just need to keep him in the dark until then. Disposed. We had very low disposal overhead. Thanks to the excellent harvest ratio this year, just 74% of the overall graduating class. Incinerations will be done within the week. Good first task for Washington before we begin the real work. Okay. And archives are corrupt. Cool. Oh, we still need to get to the overseer, right? And of course we are not alone in the room.
Damn it!
Far from being my best work, to say the least. Hey, I don't have anything grilled anymore? Another commander is a very bad news, by the way.
Come on, asshole!
Okay. I mean, I'm still alive. And commander is not. I still have increased AP, by the way, from the mole rat chunks. I would assume more people in here. Maybe there is a dude here? To the left, if I understand the layout correctly. Cool. And that might have been our last gunner here. Perception. I don't need perception. I'm fine with my perception. Safe. Master. Of course it's too difficult. Vault 75 construction survey. Sliding door that is expert. Should be able to open that one. Told you I should be able to open that one. And why does he have a toilet and a sleeping room here? Hmm? And I have another crocknock. It's very nice. Fancy hairbrush. Suppressed pistol. Suppressed one is much better than my current one. But I'm still over encumbered, right? Not cool. Let's see. Oh, I still have army helmet, right? It just gives me a proper damage resistance. Let's see. Does his safe key fits here as well? Yes. And I have your terminal. Operations Protocol Manual. Cool. Did we see that? Okay, let's read family policy. Vault 75 has been built within the township of Malden, and all families with children aged 5 to 16 have been offered subsidized admittance to the Vault program here. This should maximize the number of residents able to report for admittance in a crisis event. In the event that it becomes necessary, it is preferable to allow potential subjects to remain with their families in the bulkhead area over allowing adults to accompany subjects to the atrium. These subjects will not be admitted to the general population. Some distress is expected in the early days of internment. Please refer to Voltex Child Care Cancellation Protocols if guidance is needed. Staff duties. Personnel and security staff have been assigned to Vault 75 and provided with standard instructions as found in your operations manual. Research personnel are to remain in their designated wing and isolated from making physical contact with residents except under special circumstances. New research personnel may be selected annually from the Vault population at overseer discretion. Residents are to be informed that these persons have vacated the Vault. Overseer directives. Residents aged 18 and older must be removed from the general population annually. Residents who have exhibited genetic promise are to be preserved for genome harvesting and reintegration. Residents of average genetic promise but high intelligence and docility may be recruited to the research staff at overseer discretion. All other residents to be removed must be culled. Research staff is responsible for cultivating embryo replacements to maintain consistent resident population numbers. Vote 75 is to remain sealed until an all-clear order is issued by Vote Tech. Oops. Annual Turnover Protocol. Beginning 1 year after initial containment, children over the age of 18 must be removed from the general population. This will be done annually on a date specified by the overseer and chief scientist. It is recommended that this graduation be treated as an important tradition inside Vault 75. Appropriate ceremonies should be conceived of and performed by overseer staff, with outgoing subjects being removed one by one from the main living area. Once separated from the general population, subjects with aggregate ratings of excellent and superior are to be escorted to the genomics laboratory for processing. Subjects with excellent and superior intellect ratings, but not aggregate, will be offered positions as overseer of research staff, per discretion of the overseer and chief scientist. All other subjects should be disposed of as outlined in the confidential operations packet. Overseer's log. New researcher. Worried about the new recruit in science. He's supposed to be on simple observation duties and closely monitored until the subject he knows in population have been processed. I know we've done this many times before, but something about this one feels wrong. Not sure I should have let myself be talked into it. Nursery capacity issues. We're having a capacity problem in the nursery. We are as full as we can be in IVFS, but introducing more residents to the population is going to be problematic. I'd prefer to wait until the next turnover. We'll have to discuss with the chief scientist. Fire in archives. Damn it all. Some kind of wiring issue caused the fire in the archive. We lost some hardware that I'm told will be difficult to repair, if not impossible. Science lost a lot of the historical research data, though I'm told we can get some junior staff started transcribing hard copies. Some of the logs failed once the fire got bad. Worrying, but turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Science staff nearby got in and stopped the blaze quickly. If the logs hadn't failed then, myself or one of the senior scientists would have to had manually open the doors. Violation VTP 01011. Vote 75 status. Vote status unknown. Please address below. Genome preservation online. Research error. Generator array online and nominal. Residence vacancy 100. Research vacancy 100. Cool. Remote door control and safe control. Well, I believe they're both unlocked. But I can just lock them and unlock them again, and that's how I can farm my... You need to clean the windows, dudes. Alrighty, now that we are officially done with this vault, and with the gunners here, we can go back outside. I must say, after initial disappointment with Blitz, I appreciate this perk a lot right now. I mean, I do still have to adjust my strategy in terms that I bonk people and then I run away as a coward because, well, coward I am. I mean, I'm not going to pretend I'm not. Should be able to wait. No? Why am I not able to wait? Huh. That's weird. I find it very, very weird. Can I close it, by the way? No, doesn't look like it. Well, I'm lucky enough it's night, so we can just like go out. But still, what the hell? Yeah. What was I talking about? Blitz? Yeah, I appreciate the perk nowadays. And yeah, I have to bonk and run away. Yes. But I mean, if it works, right? I am able to deal with the enemies in relative stealth because I deal a significant portion of my damage because of my stealth modifier. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it so radioactive? What the hell is going on? I mean, that's all cool. But also, what the hell? Surely there is nothing to worry about. You know, I no longer like traveling through the night. But maybe I just got lucky to get into this storm. I never read about this one, so I'm quite speechless right now. I'm like, what the hell is going on? How dangerous is it? Can the lightning strike me? I mean, I'm getting seriously irradiated. Yes, I probably do not enjoy that part. I can take a little bit more radiation though. But I am impressed by the visuals. Okay, right now I'm like, whoa, cool, you know? What are we doing here exactly? I need to talk to the settlers. Sorry, that's just my shtick traveling through the night.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yep.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies. Threatening us if we can't give them what they want.
I did not
We
expect
know
to
where
go
they're
to the
coming
direction
from,
of the
but
Dunwich
we can't
borders that
stand
early
up
in the
to them
game.
ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Yeah. And why do I already have a Hugo hole over there? How... When did it get marked? Hmm? Alrighty. I do think that that's quite early in the game. But I guess it is what it is, right? Huh. Let me just check out what there might be on the way. Hmm. Alright. I think what we are gonna do. Yeah, we will use this bridge to cross the river over here. And maybe from there we might go to the Hugo Hall and there directly to Dunwich Borders. That's a little bit too far than I find comfortable. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I should reach the road soon, and then a little bit to the north and then to the east. Yeah, I think I can take the Radaway, by the way. Nice. Right now I am passing what? Breakheart Banks. Mr. Gutsy. Looks like a difficult enemy. Am I able to defeat the guy?
I want this place searched top to bottom. Kill that son of a bitch!
Who fights him?
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
I assume Mr. Gutsy won. orders. Super mutant orders, please. Keyword return. Exciting. Dunwich borders. This direction in general. We should be coming here much later in the game, because at the very least I know that we have some quests that will take us in this direction, to the Cabot House, and I know that we also might get a hint to the School of Witchcraft over there. Okay. So then what do we do? What do I wanna do? I don't want to, like, I know that this area is called Salem, and on my level I might be able to pull off going there, but at the same time I might also want to make my way back, but see, that's why I'm conflicted. I'm like, I feel like the guy from the typical, not typical, it's a well-known riddle or problem in informational technologies about the guy who needs to, let's say, deliver packages to a number of cities, but how can we optimize his route so that he only visits or go through every city only once? Forged. What does that mean? I mean, for me it means like you're in trouble, man. Come on.
What? You gotta be joking.
You have a very good perception.
Just had to play hero, huh?
And now you're too high level for me, right? Cool. They did not seem that high level when I originally tried to target them in vets. Okay, as usual I see some dudes on the roof as well.
Bastard!
Wrong fight.
Yeah, that was probably a bad idea. Now, I might need to expedite getting next ninja perk. I have a lot of doubts going over there. So instead, how about we head back here? We collect some locations that we might discover here, right? What do we have here? I'm not sure if I'm gonna go there, but we will start making our way back. I carry a lot. Maybe I can complete some of my armor modifications. That would be nice.
There we go.
Hello?
Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to ignore you. Just got caught up in my work again. So, what do you think? Nice, isn't she?
What is that? Some kind of toy?
It's not just any toy. It's a genuine Giddy-Up Buttercup. The 2076 Special Edition. Best toy on the market before the war. It's a shame, though. I don't have all the parts to get this old girl working again. Don't suppose you happen to have a spare crate of toy parts on you?
What do you need?
Omnidirectional servos, piezoelectric actuators, superconductive mesh wiring. This was top-of-the-line stuff even before the war. You won't find it just lying around.
Sorry, no.
Of course not, but I think I know where you could find some. Not the most glamorous job, but I'm willing to pay. You interested?
How much?
How about, say, 150 caps? Sound good?
Increase it.
Come on. It's worth more to you than that.
Enough. 150. Take it or leave it.
My charisma is a shame.
All right, I'll do it.
Thanks. This really means a lot to me. There's only one place to look for parts like this. The old Automatoys factory, south of Quincy.
That's
Not gonna lie. It's at the far end of the
Yes.
Commonwealth. That whole area's a death trap. Gunners and worse. Even for you, it might be too much. But if you're ever down that way, don't forget about me. Now, where was I?
Dude. Hey, can I use your terminal, by the way? Apparently I can. Talk with Wiseman.
And over here.
Search the Automatoys factory. Where the hell is it, man? Oh! Dude. I say good luck, dude. Okay, talking about good luck and everything, I think it was a nice intermediate point to wrap the episode here. I am once again facing my usual troubles and my own the problems that I create for myself. I doubt where I should go, and I doubt where I will be comfortable going, which is far from cool, to say the least. Yeah. I will try to do my research because I firmly believe that going into the Salem area right now is not the best course of action, because I will be missing some quests that take me there. So perhaps what I will do is try to go back to the sanctuary, collecting some locations that I missed. It should not be too far away from my current location. Then we head back to Sanctuary. We try to finish some of our armor updates. I want to make all of my leather armor a lightweight armor. If I will be lucky enough to get armor by then, I might start making shadowed versions, which will increase my stuff, and that would be very, very nice. But encountering more and more problematic enemies, I believe I should also prioritize taking Ninja to increase my damage output. Maybe even big leagues, or maybe going into Rooted, because this all increase my damage and I lack it. I face the enemies who I cannot deal with. Not cool, not what I imagined. So it's either my weapon or the lack of my necessary damage perks. In any case, it's not enough, and I want more. That's the short version of it. I will review my level up table. I already made an adjustments where I put blitz before the sneak. But seeing that we're going back to sanctuary, as I said, I might want to make, I might want to push armor before sneak as well, so that I do not waste my trip to sanctuary. And I need to review when I get. Anyway, I need to review my levels. I can probably reiterate the same thought over and over. That's not very interesting. For now, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, then by all means, leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, or let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. Hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.